When it's time for an adventure on the open highway, one quick call to American Family Insurance gets you headed in the right direction. Our Travel Peace of Mind package is there if you encounter a bump in the road. From roadside assistance to rental car coverage, we have you covered. Find a local agent or get a quote at amfam.com.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
People say I ain't no good, and I'm crazy as a loon. Because I shave my head in the morning, pick guitar in the afternoon. Just like old Chief and Charlie, I like to lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got no money, but you better believe I got it made. 'Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this bald-headed country boy alone.
Hill Concrete Cutting. I have known Sean and his wife for over 20 years, and they are right here from Cochran, Georgia. They cut, they demo, they remove, they dispose of, they pour, and they'll finish concrete, plus anything else that has anything to do with concrete. They serve all of Middle Georgia, but they're not scared to travel. They've been in existence since February of 2022. Let me tell you, they do a damn good job. Their reputation around here is next to no other. They provide all concrete cutting needs for HVAC, plumbers, electricians, any other contractors really, for new construction and old. They've got over 10 years experience. They're a family-owned business and they give free estimates. I'm telling y'all folks, I've known these folks forever. They do a jam-up job. Please give them a call today for all your concrete needs at 478-308-3439 or look them up on Facebook at Hill Concrete Cutting. What's up, folks? Let me tell you about our March sponsors. Let's kick it off with Blake Fluellen with Fluellen's Performance and Electronics Off-Road, based out of Macon, Georgia. My dude does custom fabrications, builds, and audio installs, wheels, lifts, and tires. A dealer for all major brands like Wet Sound, Super ATV, High Lifter. If you can name it, he can get it. He offers in-house financing and afterpay. And check this out. If you use the discount code Terry10, you'll get 10% off with my boy. So email him now at sales@fpeoffroad.store or call him 478-747-2830 or go follow him on Facebook at FPE Off-Road. And make sure y'all use that discount code Terry10 for 10% off. Check them out now. That's Fluellen's Performance and Electronics Off-Road. This next one sure is cute and sweet. I'm going to tell you about Marcy's Sparkling Ladies. Just recently, my daughter and her mother went to go see my buddy Marcy, and she does this thing called permanent jewelry. And what they do is they pick out necklaces, whatever it is, bracelets, anklets, all this kind of stuff. And what they do is they weld it to where it's hard to come off. And it's supposed to be like this permanent, meaningful piece of jewelry between two people. It's the perfect Mother's Day present or anything like that. I'm telling you, it is adorable. Y'all please go look her up now and look at all that she offers. So go check her out now on Instagram and Facebook at Marcy's Sparkling Ladies. And don't miss out. She does pop-up events, and her next one coming up is March the 11th in Lizella, Georgia. Look on her Instagram and Facebook to find out exactly where. Go check her out now. That's Marcy's Sparkling Ladies. Y'all want to know who takes all my professional pictures and some of our videos around here? Miss Kelly Leverett. She has a company called Kelly Leverett Photos and Film. She specializes in all things photography and videography. She even does those badass boudoir shoots or whatever you want to call them. Literally, whatever you need done as far as video or pictures goes, she can knock them out. I've seen some of the stuff she does for weddings, and I know the stuff that she does for us here. And let me tell you, she does an amazing job. We're actually going to have them on the show later this month, so you'll get to hear more about them. So what I need you guys to do is to go look them up now on Facebook. at Kelly Leverett Photos and Film, LLC. Phone number is 478-414-8387. Call, make an appointment today, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. You need some construction work done to your house? I got just the guy for you. Need y'all to go check out Dennis Farmer with C. Martin Construction. They've been in business for a long time now. They do everything from demolition to pond digging, grading, clearing, everything. This guy is my dude. He's a good old boy. So give him a call now at 478-283-1246. That's C. Martin Construction in South Georgia. Let me tell you about my girl, Miss Erica, with Crooked W Consulting. She has a small marketing and design agency out of North Carolina. She offers small, affordable business solutions that tailor your business and startups nationwide. She's currently doing my new website. I'm telling you, folks, you need to let her do yours. She's doing us a jam-up job. She also offers digital marketing, graphic design, and social media management. If I'm using her here at the studio, there ain't no reason why your small business shouldn't. Look her up on Facebook and Instagram at Crooked W Consulting, or text her now at 919-351-2084. Crooked W Consulting. Hit up Miss Erica now. You won't be disappointed. Let's give a quick shout out to Nobles Networking. Guys, if you're looking for a new internet provider, they hook me up here at the studio and at my house. If you live out in the country and you can't find nowhere else where to get your internet, or you're paying too much for Hargrave or any of that other shit, look up Nobles Networking. 478-308-0596. You are going to love it. I'm telling you, it works great for me. It runs everything here at the studio at my house perfectly. Hit up Nobles Networking. Let me tell you guys about the baddest insurance agent around these parts, Miss Jenna Carr. She's an Alpha insurance agent. She handles home, auto, life, and business. She's located in Macon, Georgia at 3312 Northside Drive, Suite C160. Let me tell you about Miss Jenna. Not only is she just the sweetest, cutest damn thing you ever seen, but she takes care of business like a true professional. I love dealing with her. She's done got me hooked up with life insurance because, let's be honest, I'm going to need it. And every time I've ever dealt with her, a complete pleasure. So, y'all do me a favor now. Give her a call and go look her up on social media. Jenna Carr, Alpha Insurance Agency. And that phone number in Macon is 478-621-7065. Tell her that you need the same package, home, life, auto, all that good stuff that she hooked me up with. Let me tell you about Lori's Dive-In in Alamo, Georgia. I ran her ad several times now. She's been with me since I started doing this stuff. Even if it's not convenient for you, take some time, go out of your way, and go eat there. I promise you won't be disappointed. She takes pride in her staff, her food, her service, every single aspect. So please go check out Lori's Dive-In Alamo, Georgia at 18 Commerce Street, Alamo, Georgia. Phone number there is 912-568-1945. Lori's Dive-In. If you've seen me wearing hats lately that's got DYH on it, it stands for Down Yonder Hat Co. Seth Bazemore, a buddy of mine, he owns that company, and he has sent me some of their hats. Let me tell you, I love them. I've worn them in a lot of my stuff lately, and I plan on wearing them a lot more. I've showed them to some of my friends. He has a startup business, and I'm telling you guys, you would absolutely love them. So do me a favor. Go right now to his Instagram at Down Yonder Hat Co. Check them out. They also have a website, downyonderhatco.com. Order some stuff from them and tag them on Instagram. And when you do, make sure when you make the post, you say that you heard about the hats and Down Yonder right here on the Josh Terry Podcast. Now, let's get to the show. What's up, folks? Thank y'all for tuning into the Josh Terry podcast. Before me and Coach Reagan, my personal trainer and one of my besties, get started, and y'all get to figure out how I'm losing weight and getting in shape with this 6 week sober shit. I want to give a special shout out to Cashman's up in Macon and Ron. We are going to get to do a special event, special show in a couple weeks, April the 8th, with my guys, the Ranch Hands. If you haven't seen the Ranch Hands, it is David McMahon, Carter Cross, and Riley Anderson. I think their buddy Thomas might be there too. I'm not sure. I know he's part of the Ranch Hands. He hasn't been anywhere with us yet. I don't know why. Thomas, get on the fucking move with that, bud. But anyway, Ron not only owns Cashman's, but he owns the library and a couple other places that'll be opening soon. And Ron is a fan of the show, a buddy of the show. It's where I always eat when I go to Macon and hang out. It's probably my favorite little spot in Macon, to be real with you. And he's starting to book the artists that you hear on this show. So please come hang out with all of us April the 8th. Now, speaking of food, I want y'all, if you haven't already met her before, the beautiful, the talented, the person who I'm going to cuss out more in the next 6 fucking weeks than anybody, Coach Reagan.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Well,
I'm surprised you still want to talk to me today.
I am too. She put me through the middle school fitness test yesterday, and I failed horribly. I really felt like I was back in middle school again. I felt like the fat kid again.
Yeah, it was great. Well, it was just a good way to see kind of where you're at. It's not something I typically do, but it'll be fun to see how much better you get each week.
Yeah, if you say so. I was actually surprised. A couple people messaged me today after we posted the video, and they were like, "You really did 20 sit-ups and 20 push-ups?" And I was like, "Yeah, I probably could have done like a couple more, but didn't want to like show anybody up after not working out for like 10 years."
Yeah, you did great with those, but you held back. You had at least 5 of each more in you.
I don't know if I had 5 more, and that was in 1 minute too.
Yeah, you did good.
I mean, I tell you that I felt it when I woke up this morning.
Really?
I mean, I
Is
have
it
a
the
real
no alcohol or the?
I have a really bad shoulder.
Yeah.
I had
that's
like
true.
when I tell you like my AC joint in my right shoulder is gone. When I throw a softball with Gracie now, it's so hard for me to throw long distances or for like a long period of time. There's nothing there. There's no cartilage left in my shoulder. It is horrible. And so just those 20 push-ups, they hurt. That's why I quit working out a long time ago. Just, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. That's why I tell people all the time, like kids coming up, that be careful weightlifting and playing football. Well, I hurt mine playing baseball, but I got it knocked out of place though when I think I was in 9th grade playing football.
Yeah, football.
But then
is
I
definitely
re-injured
dangerous.
it. I finally like did it in playing baseball. Like it was just over with then,
Yeah.
and
You
it's
definitely have to be
it's
careful.
never. I didn't do the physical therapy like I was supposed to either. I was upset when it went out because I knew like I was never going to be good at sports again.
Yeah, that changes a lot. I would highly suggest if you do get hurt to do your therapy.
Yeah, I
'Cause
wish.
that would have helped some.
Well, if I didn't have like parents that was kind of shitty, they'd have been like, "You're doing this."
Yeah. I fractured my back when I was in like 8th grade, but I did my therapy.
What you get for throwing that ass in a circle all the time.
Yeah. You know me.
Bet.
Uh,
You probably heard it praying. Most of the women that I know be like, "Yeah, let's get my back blawed out." You was probably I fell at the altar. I tripped over Jesus. That's how.
gosh.
That's how I sprung my spinal cord.
Struggle is fine. No, I was actually tumbling for competitive cheerleading.
Oh, you were a cheerleader?
Yeah.
I can see you being a cheerleader.
Yeah, I did softball and competitive cheerleading growing up, but I was just tumbling. And anyways, but I did do my therapy. But I think too, I was young enough that it could heal. It hurts sometimes, like when it rains, but that's about it.
My ankle, my knees, my back and my shoulder
neck, my
hurt
back.
hurt when I breathe. I'm telling you, that's why it takes me forever to get out of bed. Everything hurts. I hurt all the time, all day, every day.
Okay, well, I was thinking about scaling back those push-ups, but if you already hurt, then
No, I mean, you might as
we
well.
can do them. We'll do them again at like maybe
No.
midway, and then like again in 6 weeks. Like
No,
we'll
no,
do,
no. I want to do them like Rick. I want to.
like every Monday. Like
Yeah,
okay,
that's fine.
like once.
I'm
a
not no
week.
bitch. That's like when we was running yesterday. I'm telling you,
You left me for sure.
like I know that there is somewhere down in there. It's hidden. It's not very available. You can't see it unless you got a microscope. There's a teeny bit athlete left in there,
Yeah,
just a tidbit.
I believe it.
And yeah, so I'm not.
I
I'm
feel
not.
like you're proving that to yourself
not
more
power
than
walking.
you are anybody else.
Well, it was funny. Did you see me play basketball when we were Kung Fu Saloon the other night?
Yeah, a little bit.
Somebody was like, "You can't hit these."
Yeah, I bet.
I was like, "Put the fucking ball in my hand."
Yeah,
And draining.
that was fun.
See,
It literally just popped.
yeah, I can't move without something hurting. That's how bad shit is.
Have you been drinking plenty of water today?
What have I drank today? Seems like it. Seems like I've drank a shit ton of water today.
Okay.
I'm not trying to have a headache when we get done like I did yesterday.
Yeah, so you ate today at least, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of my biggest issues is I try not to eat and then I work out for the
Yeah.
first time ever. But
Yeah,
I
it's
remember
not a
back
good
in the day,
combination.
well, when I got so fat that one time when I was like 330 or whatever it was, I was like, I didn't starve myself, but I was like doing 1,000 calories a day to cut weight so quick because I had to see results
Progress
fast.
in order for you to keep it.
Yeah, because
I get it.
it was so easy to, like, I had to pick and choose every single day. It was like, you remember how good those fucking chicken nuggets were? Or you can eat this wrap once a day and then go to the gym, and yeah, you're gonna be lightheaded for a little bit, but you're gonna
Got to
see some
see it
results
through.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll say like my body, everybody's body is different. So this is not to say too fast or not too fast, but I personally do better fasting. Like I'll eat dinner and then I won't eat again until like midday to like afternoon most days. Now there are times where like I'll eat sooner than that, but my just everything, I just feel better if I wait to eat. But with that being said, like with you doing any kind of physical activity, which I'm not gonna make you run every day because that's not good on your joints at all. But just with you moving, you need to make sure you eat something before we train, so you don't feel like that. That is important to eat. Have something in your system before you work out. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not doing that no more. Community is always worth celebrating, and the same goes for businesses born within them. And Drizzly, the #1 alcohol delivery company, you can find the biggest selection of black-owned and women-owned beer, wine, spirit brands. Then get them delivered to you in under 60 minutes. Now you can sip with purpose and explore brands that are shifting the industry while amplifying voices often left unheard. Find your new favorite drinks while supporting the diverse stores that make them great. Make your memorable moments even more meaningful by choosing brands with good intents. Show your support and raise a glass to the spirit of representation and belonging, all the while discovering incredible drinks with stores worth celebrating. Just download the Drizzly app or go to drizzly.com. That's DRIZLY.com and start sipping with purpose now.
Yeah, that you literally couldn't even. You're like, I'm going home.
Well, if I would have tried to do this show yesterday, it would have, I'd had a headache the whole time and I wouldn't be able to concentrate.
No, I get it. I mean, I wanted you to go feel better, so I get it.
Yeah, no shit. I wanted me to feel better.
You look really cute.
Yeah, I knew. I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this. I wanted to. I was like, you know what? At least we'll be able to talk about how yesterday went and then what we got planned and what we're going to do. And how people can sign up with you and do the same thing I'm doing. Whether, most of the stuff you do is virtual.
Yeah.
But I know you make special cases.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely. So I'm in I'm located pretty much around Macon, so Middle Georgia right now. I go to Nashville a lot, so if you're in either of those two areas, I'm happy to meet up with you and go over, a game plan if you want to meet in person, but you can always just reach out to me, and everything I do is based off of an app that I use, and that's really easy for you to just literally click on the workout. There's videos for each workout, and there'll be simple workouts like we're going to be doing for the next 6 weeks, and we'll have videos that we'll post too. And then I'll tell you exactly what to eat, and it's good food. It's not going to be like chicken, rice, and broccoli. It's going to be real food.
Tell them about some of the stuff that you've already told me to eat.
Yeah, so basically everything I do is based off of kind of where you're at. So with Josh, we got his measurements, kind of saw where he was at. He obviously wants to cut some body fat for the next 6 weeks. So we want to get him in a calorie deficit, which all that fancy talk means is he's going to burn more calories than he's consuming so that he can lose body fat. So we're just making sure he's eating enough protein, getting enough fats and carbs in. So for him, he's eating pretty much twice a day because that works best for him, right? You're eating about twice a day, like you ate earlier, and you'll eat again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my goal will be not to eat again, but look at your face. My goal will be not to eat again, but if I'm hungry, I'm not going to starve myself.
Yeah, no. I mean, the amount of calories you ate earlier, you ate that burger.
Yeah, but it was fat.
That's what I mean. So I mean,
that burger is a 2,000 calorie burger probably.
Yeah, so I mean, you can eat, one more time probably, but everybody. So he's saying calories, so don't get confused with what calorie. His calories are going to be different than anybody else's. All that is very custom to what your goal is and where you're at. And male and female absolutely have different caloric goals. But yeah, so he's going to be eating very much the same things he's been eating. He's just not going to be eating as much as often.
Yeah, I'm not eating. Hold up. I'm not eating anything like I've been eating.
Well, I mean, okay, so let me rephrase that. Things that you enjoy to eat. You're not going to you're not going to eat crap, like stuff that's not
I'm not
good.
eating anything fried.
Right.
Yeah,
I get that. I just mean like you're going to eat stuff that you enjoy.
Yeah, like where I would want fried chicken tenders. Now, if I want chicken tenders, I'm going to bake them or grill them.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're still going to enjoy them. You're not going to, it's not going to be like, oh, this tastes terrible. Like,
yeah,
it's gonna
exactly.
be good food.
I always make my shit hot. Like, I remember, like, back in the day when I lost so much weight, like, the thing that I always would do to substitute, to take out the fried part of it, I would just, like, add spice to it.
Yeah, that is really good, too. And then you drink more water because you're so thirsty.
Yeah. I would trick my fat ass.
Yeah.
I would always do that.
It's all about finding stuff like that, though, that you can swap.
And even though I'm not drinking the next 6 weeks, really, I went from, let's see, what were we doing at the time? I used to do a lot of Jim Beam and Coke. I went from Jim Beam to Sprite Zero, or Diet Coke back then. And now if I do drink, it'll be Buffalo Trace and Sprite Zero. What else? Oh, vodka, because vodka don't have shit in it.
Yeah, vodka's like the lowest, one of the lowest, if not the lowest calorie, like, for a mixer. Yeah, so, no, when I said, like, things you've been eating, I guess I meant, like, you're not depriving yourself of good food. Mm-mm. Your food's going to taste good. It's not some pre-made something that you're having to eat. Like, you're going to make your food.
Yeah, I respect the people like you that can do the meal preps. I can't do the meal preps. I've never been able to do it. I've tried it a couple times, and I know that it works for so many people.
Yeah, it just depends. Like, for me personally, like, my go-to is I make sure, like, I have stuff that is good heated up on hand.
Yeah.
So, like, if my carb for that week is going to be rice, like, I'll have some rice ready because that's easy to throw. But I don't know. I guess I'm spoiled from, like, being home so much that I usually end up cooking most of but all the stuff I cook is still quick. Like, it's not like this morning I cooked eggs and then I had some red potatoes and it was like a little breakfast scramble and it was like easy.
Yeah, see, that'll be what I switch to tomorrow. So I wanted to ease into it. So I gave myself yesterday, I ate some stupid shit that you and Brittany left in the back of the truck. I couldn't remember her fucking name. what y'all left in the back of the truck
Yeah.
before you got here, and that clearly was not enough.
No,
then-
those things are
then I
like
ate-
50 calories.
Then I ate some good ass grilled chicken breasts that I made when I got home last night, and they were fucking banging. And then today all I've ate is the hamburger. If I go back home later and I get hungry, then I'm actually just gonna eat the burger, not no bread or nothing, just the burger. But tomorrow morning I'll get up and I'll get in the routine of eggs when I first get up, and then I'll have a meat later on in the day. So eggs in the morning, then meat later on in the day. Just a meat though. Like, I'm weird about it. And I might throw a vegetable in there, like some green beans or some shit.
You need some kind of carbs though.
I don't really do it. Like, I'm telling you, I didn't do it before. I'm just gonna go back to. I'm gonna take what you tell me, and I'm gonna incorporate it into
That's what I'm saying.
what has worked for me before.
So we can what we'll do with you is we'll just do more. So instead of like your macros being based on moderate carbs, moderate fat, it'll be lower carbs, higher fat, so that you're still getting your calories, which is fine. We can make that work. But whatever's going to be most sustainable, because the goal isn't for you to just lose weight in 6 weeks and then like go back to doing what you were doing and gain it all back. So whatever's going to be realistic for like not just 6 weeks, but like for 6 months. So, and you know your body well. So as long as you eat enough calories, you'll be good.
Well, and then I remember, like, if I can actually do this for 6 weeks, and I'm hell bent determined to do it for 6 weeks, my eating habits, even when I go back to like where I'm drinking normally again, I'll still eat clean again. Like, I did it for 2 years before.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you can.
I just got
absolutely
out
do it.
of it. Like, this is probably the jump start. Like, I needed to start doing it again.
Yeah.
But I got to where I liked grilled food better than fried food. I got to where
It's got more
fried
flavor.
Yeah, I got to where fried food was just. I still there's some places that if it's a thick layer of fried, I hate it.
Yeah.
I would rather have the taste of the meat and then like a glaze or something on it.
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah, I'm like that too. Like, especially with shrimp. I love shrimp, but I don't want fried shrimp.
Yeah.
I want grilled shrimp. I want to taste the shrimp. I don't want you to put stuff all over it.
And Damaris, if you're listening to this, take the
That's coming.
peel off of the shrimp, baby. Take the peel off of the shrimp. For those who don't know, Damaris didn't know that you were supposed to take the peel off of shrimp. She thought they all came to where you could just bite into them and eat them. And it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. When she bit into them, she's like, "These are good, but it's kind of a weird texture." She'd always ate the shrimp that was already peeled before.
That's terrible.
It was funny to me.
It's so funny.
The mountain people are, they're weird.
That's just so crazy to me. You would have thought she was from another country.
Let me tell you what's weird. James didn't put it in the group message last night, but he wants all of us to come up there, which I think we all are this summer anyway. But he wants to cook a gator. And I was like, okay, that's cool. I like gator. No. He wants to cook the whole goddamn gator.
Heck yeah.
But he was like, yeah, I'm setting out turtle traps too. And I was like, okay, I've never had turtle. And then he sends me the picture of how he wants to cook it. He wants to cook it to where the alligator,
You see it. Yeah.
yeah, the whole thing's wrapped up to where the gator is biting its tail on the grill, and then the turtle's cooked in the middle. I've heard of people eating turtle soup and it
That's
being good.
cool.
Yeah, no.
I'm excited for
No,
that.
it looks like some shit that James would eat.
Some East Tennessee.
It looks like some shit that they would eat. They don't know how to peel shrimp, but they know how to eat a turtle. Like, I'm
The
scared.
math ain't mathin'.
No, none of their math is mathing.
That's funny.
I
Well,
love
that'll
it.
be that'll be exciting. Something different.
Yeah, that'll be something. So what do we got planned for, kind of give them a breakdown of what we're going to do, like, today and the rest of this week.
Okay.
Because my goal is us to do, like, a check-in. Like, these episodes won't be long with me and you. Like, us do, like, a weekly check-in.
Yeah.
And hopefully, by the way, folks, this episode is going to come out either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. So the 21st or the 22nd, you guys can jump on and do the same program with me. You just got to reach out to Reagan, and you guys we'll tag you in all the posts and everything. You guys can do the same progress as me. We can be like the challenge or whatever. We'll challenge each other. We'll motivate each other. I'll talk shit to you. Like we'll make sure that for the next 6 weeks we'll jumpstart each other, and you know, Reagan will come up with a program that fits everybody. I mean, of course, you know, you got to pay her. She's a personal trainer, but we can all work together.
Absolutely. Yeah, so for the main thing and our main goal for the next 6 weeks is just stuff that's realistic. Obviously, with your body not being where you're trying to lift a whole lot of heavy weights, especially with your shoulder. We're just going to be doing a lot of free weight stuff, which can be done at home, so that's pretty cool too. The workouts that we'll be doing will be here, and then any cardio we do will just be outside. So it's really, we're not even going to go to a gym to do these workouts. We're just going to do them here with free weights, maybe some resistant bands if we need to do that. I'll have to look at our plan, but yeah, mainly just free weights and walking / jogging, because Josh loves to jog. He doesn't want to walk.
I'm not walking.
Yeah, so
I have something against it, and I cannot explain to you why.
that's okay. I love walking. I love a good walk. But yeah, so they're really easy. I shouldn't say easy. They're simple but effective, and they're going to go hand in hand with his nutrition plan. So when we're going to do weekly check-ins, and those weekly check-ins will include your measurements, your not profile pictures, your progress pictures, and your weights, and then also doing the benchmark little assessment that we did with your run time, your sit-up time, or not your sit-up time, but the amount of sit-ups and the amount of push-ups you can do. So we'll do that weekly, but throughout the week we're going to get at least 3 good workouts in. 3 to 4 is the goal for this first week, just as you're getting acclimated.
My goal with it this week will be 5. I'm telling you.
I love it. Okay.
I'll do Monday through Thursday.
Okay.
Friday, Saturday, no. Sunday night I'll do one.
Okay.
And then that'll be my routine.
Okay.
I won't do shit on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, that's okay.
But yeah, I'm telling you, that's the thing.
You're all or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want at least 5 days. I'm good with it.
If I don't, I'll half-ass it. I can't half-ass anything.
You got a full ass, baby.
That's what I'm telling you. If I do this the right way, between now and May the 1st, I will weigh between 215 and 220 on May the 1st.
No, I love it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm not, because I won't feel bad by then. I'll get, as long as I can
You
get.
got to get this slump.
Yeah.
Over this hump, you'll be good.
Yeah, if I can get past probably the second week.
Yeah.
That's all I have to do. I just got to get back into it. But I started taking testosterone again today.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll be good.
Didn't that make you moody last time?
It makes me want to do 2 things. But I'm hoping, since I'm actually working out and exercising, it takes one of those things away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does make me moody.
Okay.
But I didn't have an outlet.
Okay. Yeah, because I was concerned last time when you were on it.
Yeah. It makes me.
You're very irritable.
I'm irritable anyway, but you're right.
I know. Yeah, but it was more. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It makes me want to fight.
Yeah.
Also makes me want to do something else starts with an F.
Right.
That test starts going, But it's not even like good testosterone. Like, I've never done like real steroids. This is like some, what is it called? 5-star nutrition in Warner Robins.
Yeah.
Y'all should pay me for that, because I like your stuff. I used to really like your stuff. But no, like it's like alpha test or something like that.
Okay.
And you're supposed to take 3 a day. I took 2 today.
See how you feel. Okay.
Yeah, so like tomorrow I'll go back up to 3. I'll go to 3 tomorrow. Hold on, my child.
You're fine.
I'm working.
You want to see my fit for tomorrow?
Yeah, show me your fit for tomorrow. I'll record this into the show. You're wearing that for picture day? Yeah. You're like an asshole.
Let me see. Let me see.
She's just wearing a UGA shirt and blue jeans.
And that's for picture day?
That's for picture day. You don't want to wear like a nice shirt?
Go dogs.
Okay. All right. Well, I love you. That looks good then.
Love you.
Okay.
Go dogs.
Go dogs. Okay, cool. Well, tell them real fast so they can get in touch with you once they hear this tonight or in the morning. if they want to do the same program and they want to keep up with me and all of us do the shit together.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can reach out if you are following Josh already. You probably are if you're listening to his podcast. You can see he's been tagging me in everything. But also, if you're just searching for me on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, it's Coach Ray, COACH, Ray, RAEE.
On
That's
everything.
on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.
Good. See, good girl. Good girl. You put everything the same. Makes it so easy.
Yep.
I try to explain this to everybody. Makes it so easy.
Yeah, absolutely. The just one E on one of the platforms wasn't available, so you got to. But
There
yeah,
you
so
go.
reach out and you can get started.
Sweet. Well, y'all do it with me. I'm telling y'all, it's worth it. It's definitely worth the money. And you know what? It's 6 weeks. It's 6 weeks sober, 6 weeks of nutrition, 6 weeks of eating right and exercising. If you do it, you'll want to keep going, and you'll feel way, way better. Just give it a try. If they do the 6 weeks, it's no like long-term thing with you, right? Like,
Yeah, they
you're
could
doing
do-
like a special or whatever for 6 weeks.
Yeah, so as long as they like get signed up by Friday, they can do 6. If not, then
Probably just have to do like the month.
obviously like yeah, because I realistically want you for at least a few months, but 6 weeks is like at least one because it's going to take you a week to get started and then
Yeah.
a week to see results and stuff. So
All right.
yeah, get signed up.
Y'all, we can make TikToks together and push each other. Instagram posts and push each other. I'll talk shit with you. You can talk shit with me. We can do some lives and shit together. We'll motivate each other. And we'll have Reagan holler at us the whole time.
Absolutely, I'd love to.
All right, folks. Well, thank y'all for listening. And go sign up now and do this 6 week challenge with me. 6 week challenge with me. I hope you fucking talk better than I do.